So last week, we dipped our toe into the Discworld's odder side. To continue on, we are going to look a bit deeper, and trust me, there are lots of oddities to find. This time, we look at the smaller strangeness in the Discworld. Tiny, blue, rude, and always itching for a fight. We're going to look at the Nac Mac Feegles, otherwise known as the Wee Free Men. I'm Ollamh, and welcome to Geek Trivia. Originally, soldiers of the Queen of the Fairies, in the fairy world, they rebelled and soon made their way to the Discworld proper. They're about 6 inches tall and blue with fiery red hair. The blue colorization is due to full body tattoos, though how they tattoo themselves is unsure. They are obviously based on the ancient Scottish, wearing kilts and having heavy accents that very few seem to be able to understand. The blue colorization is a symbol of the woad that the Scottish used to use for war paint. With a common tendency to be drunk and ready for a fight, they tend to show off the very stereotypically bad aspects of the Scots. They form into tribes or clans, with one Kelda or female leader, possibly in reference to the druidic ways of the Scots. The Kelda is the only adult female in the clan. They breed and grow very fast, the Kelda giving birth to many warriors for the clan all at once. In addition to the Kelda, there is a special station known as the Gonigal, much like a bard. He is responsible for knowing the tales and history of the clan, also playing the mouse pipes, often spurring the warriors into fighting better. They hold witches in very high regard, oftentimes only associating with them. The first time they show up in the series is to the witch Nanny Og. They discover her stash of extremely alcoholic beverage, which is their weakness. Another clan shows up in the Chalk to help the new witch Tiffany Aching. With their help, she becomes an amazingly efficient witch, and she gets them their own land. They are typically known for stealing, fighting, drinking, and most especially stealing and drinking and fighting. They can get in and out of anywhere, with the exception being a bar, at least until they've managed to drink the place dry. Now, there is a strange member of this particular race. As the Nac Mac Feegle hate the law and police in particular, the fact that there is a copper Nac Mac Feegle is extremely odd. Wee Mad Arthur always thought himself to be a gnome, still being 6 inches high and tough enough to headbutt a full-grown, angry bull into submission. He finds out after a visit to the Chalk that he isn't a gnome. Quite possibly the most unusual thing about the Feegles is the fact of how they view the world. They believe that they are, in fact, dead. The world of the disc is their idea of heaven. Plenty of things to steal, lots to drink, and a world to fight. That begs the question of what do they think happens when they die? Well, they believe dying means they are being called back to the land of the living. Death, in their opinion, being a very revolving thing. So that's all the time we have to talk about the Nac Mac Feegles. What do you think of the little buggers? Which character from the Discworld would you like to see covered next? Leave a comment down below and let us know. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio! Travel gentlemen, I've decided that it's time to give you a gentleman's perspective on the world.
Okay, that was kind of cool.